Hello, what is happening? This is, what day are we on?
Day 3.
Day 3 of our road trip around Ireland. And we stayed in Kinsale last night, just outside Kinsale. What was the...
It was called Garrettstown.
In Garrettstown. It's called Garrettstown House Holiday Park. And it was a really nice campsite. I would definitely recommend it. So we've come from Garrettstown this morning. We went down to Old Head and had our breakfast down there, just sitting over the cliffs, and then we came back around the coast to Seven Heads.
Yep.
And that's where we are right now. We just went for a swim and had our lunch here. So tonight we're thinking about wild camping, and we spotted a place on the way round to here that we're going to scout out on the way back to. We're going to go into Kinsale for the rest of the day, so we're going to scout it out on the way back past, and see what that'll be like. But that'll be our first night of wild camping, because we've been in campsites the last 2 nights, which is good. You get to park up, you get your shower and stuff. Well, you've got to pay extra for your shower, and it's about €30 a night for the campsites. So we want to see if we can save that tonight and figure out how we can get a shower after or whatever the next morning. But we've got gas stove, and we've got our electrical system, and we've got running water inside. So minus the shower, there is actually toilets in a lot of places down at the beaches, so you can get a toilet as well if you have toilet roll. Minus the shower, we've got everything we need, really. So I'm going to give it a go and scout it out. I've just got the drone out and it's pretty low on battery, so I might have time to get a quick little bit, some footage in, but I might not be able to get very much. But here it is. That was pretty sketchy, like, so there's literally no battery. I was able to fly it out. As soon as I got out over the water, it said
Aircraft landing. We were like, no.
Sort of started dipping, so I just shot it up and then came back. But I think I might have got a good shot, and then it was an emergency landing. So I'm going to plug it in here, and hopefully we'll get someone round. But we're going to head round to scout out a location. So we've got to go way back around that peninsula, and then back over there. We found this app called Parkings. So we were having a look at it, and then it's showed us a spot round there. It says free parking, and it has like a certain number of spaces or whatever. But it looks like there's loads of people camping there anyway, so we're going to go back and check that out now, and then go on into Kinsale.
Thank you very much. A few minutes, okay?
Thank you. We've just stopped to get some chips because it's 6 o'clock and we are starving, but we're still having a barbecue after this.
We can't find any coffee though, so my info.
Nathan's feeling pretty sad.
I just want some good coffee, but they don't have any.
Oh, not today. We'll find some soon.
Right. Just
We got our
don't
chips.
too much now, you're going to hit me. Keep that hands down there, the opposition. No, don't be holding
Good.
on to the opposition, just
We've made it to our camping spot for tonight and we're just having a barbecue. So Nathan's just lit it and we're waiting for it to heat up.
Such a nice spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is quite a few other campers down here. The fact that there's quite a few other campers makes it like a bit more easy to come down here. It's more sort of relaxing. We know it's going to be alright. If there was no one here, we would be a little bit apprehensive of actually staying here. But this is it so far, and we're just going to have a barbecue and then relax for a bit. We'll probably get an early night and go to sleep and then wake up early, and the beach is right there, so I'm not sure whether the tide will be in the morning. Maybe go for a swim if it is. If not, then we'll just head on around the coast to the next spot. What's the verdict?
Very good.
And what do we have in the end?
We have, well, on our plate's a bit of a mess, but we have some potatoes with garlic and mushroom and chilli and some spices. And then we have some lettuce, avocado, tomatoes and 2 veggie burgers.
Delicious.
It's good.
Time to get stuck in. Where should I leave it? Just there?
Yeah, there's fine.
We have had our dinner and we've just been planning some routes in our books. So we got this book, The Wild Atlantic Way, and we've just been looking through it, planning some more routes for tomorrow. But we had a quick look at our voltage reading up there. Can you see it?
Yep.
What's it saying now?
13.
13. Okay, so it was dropped down to 11 point something. And we're running our cool box constantly the whole time. So we've just switched that off and we're going to leave it switched off right until we go to bed, and we've switched the engine on to charge our battery up a bit. So that's like one of the things that we've become aware of in our camper van, that you just have to use energy sparingly. Another thing is the water. In the campsites that we stayed at, we were able to eat our dinner and go up to the washing facilities and use their basins and stuff and their water, but now we have to use our own water tank and our own sink, so again we're just having to be really sparing with our water. But it's quite interesting just having to be aware of how much water and how much energy you're using while you're like just out in the wild, because you can't just go and pick up more water, and you can't get more electric unless you start your engine or whatever. So yeah, we'll let you know how tonight goes. We're just going to do some more route planning and sit by the fire for another while, and we'll check back in the morning and hopefully all goes well.
Camilla Cabello on Today FM's Breakfast Show.
Should I mix it?
No, the blender will do that.
Okay. One breakfast. Time for number 2.
I would call that first night of wild camping a success. We had a really nice spot for the evening. We had a barbecue, a wee fire, and then we woke up really early this morning and came to Gary Lucas Beach, which is where we are right now. And we went on the cliff path up and around, and there's like a little cave that you can go into, so that's where we went. And then we just came back here, made our breakfast, and now we're gonna eat our breakfast, and then we've got to drive quite a long drive around the coast to Maizen Head. So we're going through Skibbereen, and we're going through anywhere else. There's quite a few little towns on the way, but Skibbereen's one of the bigger ones. And then we'll find somewhere to park up in Maizen Head tonight. So nothing really out of the ordinary happened, which is good. And it was actually, I would say it's kind of more enjoyable to do that than it was to do the campsite. The only thing is that we haven't been able to have a shower this morning, so we're gonna have to find somewhere to have a shower today. Apart from that, everything's been pretty good. So we're gonna eat our breakfast now and then get on the road to Maizen Head. So peace out, keep it true and keep it real.
Click.